Welcome to this week's Deanos Adventures, and straight away you've noticed that it looks a little bit different. No flashing lights, no music in the background. Unfortunately, that's it. It looks like that's all my Funfairs for 2020. It looks like that everything that's on now is now out without a travelling distance, and what was going to be on is in lockdown, so I don't think they're going to go ahead. So it's been a good season. Been a good season. So coming up now, what we got coming up for Deanos Adventures? I suppose the first thing is that we are at 192 subscribers at this moment in time. So the object is really now is to get to 200. Because at 200, we traditionally do questions and answers. So if you've got any questions you want to ask me about what's it like to go to the Funfairs, what's it like to be a Funfair vlogger, what's involved in being a Funfair vlogger, get those questions in, because it's going to happen soon, those 200 subscribers. So get your questions in. So to keep ourselves busy in the meantime, we are going to take a look back at some of my favourite ride cycles of 2020. There's been some awesome rides this year, and some rides for me have really stood out. So that's what we're going to take a look at. And in this first episode, we are going to go over to Knightlys in Tywyn in Wales. Now, this place is a place that's close to my heart, because this is the kind of second place that I went and did my Funfair vlog from. That and Tier Prince, which was just up the road, they were my biggest two Funfair vlogs of last year. And to be honest, Knightlys was a nightmare for me, because I got copyrighted on it and I didn't know how to get round it, and basically the vlog has got holes in the sound and everything. It is a bit of a nightmare, but somehow it still manages to hold on at my second place last year. So thank you very much, Knightlys. This year we have been back, and I've done you proud. It's an awesome vlog. So if you didn't see the vlog, it's from we did 4 Funfairs in one weekend. Another weekender Funfair bender is what we called it. Take a look at the channel, go back and have a look, it's there. So this is my second time to Knightlys. So last year when we come, the Sizzler wasn't very good, to be honest. It wasn't a very good cycle at all. It was probably one of my worst cycles I had on a Sizzler last year. So it wasn't a ride I was particularly looking forward to going on again this year. But it had a trick up its sleeve. It was just like, you know, this year is completely different. So you can't gauge last year to this year. You know what I mean? Things happen, things change. And we find out what was different from last year. I do get talking to the guy, and he does explain to me. So anyway, we go on this Sizzler the first time round, because we go on it twice when we're at Knightlys, and it moves rapid. It is just really rapid, and it's just like, it wasn't like this last year. So, and then he puts it into a backward cycle. Well, this backward cycle was absolutely brilliant. I've never been on a backward cycle so fast, and we complimented the ride for the rest of the day. Anyway, so we get to go on this ride the second time. So me, Martin, Heather, we all got our allocated cars, because at Deanos Adventures we try and ride separate on this machine. And so anyway, so the guy comes over, the ride attendant, and I said to him, look, this ride is running amazing compared to last year. I said, what's happened? Like, he's like, last year the motor was on its way out, it was knackered, so that's the reason why it was no good last year. Now this year it's got a new motor on it. And anyway, the bloke turned around to me, he explained to me, oh, we've got a new motor on this. He looked around, he seen that me, Martin, Heather were the only people on the ride, and off he goes, jogging off towards the exit. He puts the chain across, he gets in his booth, and he's like, right, I'm going to show you what this machine can do. And it was awesome. It was awesome. So I thank you very much, because that was amazing, and that is really one of my highlights of this year. So that is why this gets one of my best ride cycles of 2020. Knightlys Sizzler, the fastest backward cycle that I have ever been on, as fast as some of the fastest forward cycles I have been on. It was amazing. So Knightlys Sizzler, I hope you enjoy. This is amazing. See you soon. Here we go on the Sizzler. Take two, there's only 3 of us on here. I've just been telling him how well I thought this ran from last year, and he kind of ran back and started it up before anybody else got on. So here we go, let's get right in. Woo! It is running really well. Now a little slow down, little turbo. Woo! Everyone Martin on here somewhere. We've all turned out on different coloured cars. We're stopping. I got my phone in my hand. I had a phone call just before we were going to start. I didn't think we were going to start because there was nobody else on the ride. The moonlight. Sorry, just going to try and stick my phone in my pocket. Which is hard to do when you've got a lap bar in the way, but now it's in the pocket, safe and sound. Now we got the fast bit, the backward cycle. Here we go. This was awesome. The fastest backward cycle I've done so far. Woo! It's awesome. Feel it getting faster and faster. Woo! That is just amazing. That is so fast. It's unbelievable. Woo! Everything's got a blur. Amazing. I think we're going to go again though. Here we go. Woo! I gotta admit, it's not very often I say this on the Sizzler, but I can't see a lot, it's all gone blurred. That was 8. Really impressed with the way they're running this year. On to the next one.